Your character is wrestling with the impact of their past choices, feeling it deeply both now and into the future. With a saddened spirit, they admit to their errors and start to see clearly where things went awry. They're keen to prove that their commitment hasn't wavered, despite their actions perhaps suggesting otherwise. It seems as if a curtain has been pulled back, revealing the true extent of their dedication. In moments of quiet thought, their mind replays the times you both shared, memories that are both vivid and tinged with sadness. Whether it's the mundane day-to-day or significant shared moments, each memory of you is held close and missed dearly. Thoughts of you dominate their mind, increasingly so, making it difficult for them to concentrate on anything else. The overwhelming fear of losing you casts a shadow over all other thoughts. Imagining a future without you brings deep distress, disrupting their everyday life. The coolness in your current interactions and the space between you have served as a tough, instructive experience. Their silence has underscored the vital lesson of never taking things or people for granted. They've come to a painful realization that nothing is permanent, and without care and attention, what's cherished can be lost. This revelation has profoundly changed them, reshaping their view on relationships and underscoring the importance of gratitude and effort. Alone, tears come easily as the emotional pain of missing you becomes a frequent companion. They feel an immense emptiness without you, one that encompasses not just the physical but also the emotional and spiritual connections. They yearn for your return, your support, and your love. Without you, they're like a ship at sea without a compass, drifting and directionless. Now, understanding the full extent of their missteps, they're prepared to do much more than just apologize. They know that mere words aren't enough to mend the rift. Your character is deeply committed to doing more than just uttering apologies. They are ready to actively demonstrate their sincerity by working diligently to mend what's been broken. They understand that merely saying sorry isn't enough. They need to show you through their actions that they have transformed. The trust that was shattered is something they are determined to rebuild, and they are devoted to proving that they've genuinely changed. They yearn for the return of your love and support, convinced that with your presence in their life, they can rediscover their path and regain a sense of balance. In the near future, your character plans to extend a heartfelt and profound love proposal. This step comes after extensive contemplation and remorse over the mistakes they made in the past. They are earnestly hoping that you can find it in your heart to forgive them and accept their gesture of love. They view you as their ideal partner, the only person who completes them in a way no one else ever could. The regret of not choosing you earlier is a burden that weighs on them heavily, yet it also drives them to make amends and strive for a better future together. They hold on to hope that it is not too late to turn things around, and they are actively preparing to demonstrate that they are a changed person now. They are willing to go to great lengths to regain your trust and love, eager to start building new, joyful memories together. They aim to replace the sadness and hurt of the past with happiness and a new beginning. Their journey toward reconciliation is fueled by hope, a genuine regret for past mistakes, and an unwavering desire to rectify the wrongs. Your character feels that the connection between the two of you transcends mere physical presence. It's as if your thoughts and emotions are intertwined on a much deeper level. They frequently find themselves daydreaming about a shared future, contemplating the life you both could build together, These visions of a life with you are not just fantasies. They are vivid and persistent, reflective of their deep-seated desire to be with you. This contemplation of a future together is not just wishful thinking, it is backed by a strong resolve to make that future a reality. They envision a life where both of you can celebrate your differences and share your dreams. They see a partnership that thrives on love, understanding, and mutual respect. A relationship where both partners are committed to growing together and supporting each other through life's challenges. Your character is determined not to let the opportunity slip away again. They are prepared to face the challenges head-on and are committed to ensuring that the future they envision becomes a reality. They understand the importance of being open and honest about their feelings and intentions, willing to share the depths of their love and the sincerity of their commitment to making things work. This is a critical moment for them, as they reach out not just with words, but with a heartfelt plea for reconciliation. They hope that by opening up and showing their true feelings, they can bridge the gap that has formed and rekindle the strong bond that once united you. They believe that together you can overcome the past and forge a future that is even more beautiful than anything either of you could have imagined on your own. They invite you to join them on this journey of healing and rediscovery, to move beyond the hurt and misunderstandings, and to find your way back to each other, step by step, with patience, understanding, and love. These thoughts just come to them, and somehow your presence keeps pulling them back. It's like there's an invisible thread that ties your hearts together, pulling them back every time they start to stray. They used to worry that your different dreams and ways of seeing life could be too much to handle. They feared that sharing their heart might lead to conflict because of these differences. But they've realized they were wrong. Now, they see how your different views actually make you stronger together, bringing balance and making each of you better. Your perspectives enrich their life, make them see things differently, and bring you closer. Reflecting on their past choices, they deeply regret running away from what could have been the best relationship of their life. They let their fears and doubts control them, which they regret a lot. They want to clear everything up with you. Why they were quiet, why they acted the way they did, and why they seemed distant. Their silence wasn't about not caring for you, it was about dealing with their own issues. Your character is wrestling with emotions they can't fully grasp, and amidst their confusion, they've made choices that ended up hurting you. Despite what it might look like, that they are happy and have moved on. The reality is quite the opposite. On the outside, they might seem fine, but inside they're struggling. The loss of your connection has created a deep void in their life, one they can't fill, and not being in touch with you leads to sleepless nights and constant anxiety. The yearning for your presence is a relentless ache, a painful reminder of what they've lost because of their own actions. They know they owe you an apology for treating you unfairly and breaking your trust. Their actions were wrong, and they fully accept the responsibility for the pain they caused. The guilt weighs heavily on them, and they are truly sorry for the hurt they have caused. They want you to understand that their feelings for you are still strong and genuine, despite their mistakes. They've grown tired of the games and the inconsistency in their behavior, which has only led to more confusion and pain for both of you. They want to break free from this cycle and offer you the stability and commitment you deserve. They assure you that their feelings for you are very strong. They have endured time and distance, and their heart still beats for you with the same intensity as it did from the start. In quiet moments of reflection, they envision a future with you, celebrating your differences and sharing your dreams. They see a life together filled with love, understanding, and mutual respect. They are ready to work through the challenges and grow alongside you. The thought of losing you forever is unbearable, and they are determined to do everything in their power to mend what has been broken. Now, they are reaching out to you, not just with words, but with their heart. They want to reconnect and rebuild the bond you once shared. They aim to be honest and open about their feelings, sharing with you the depth of their love and the sincerity of their intentions. They believe that together you can move beyond the past and create a future even more beautiful than you ever imagined. They ask you to join them on this journey to move past the hurt and misunderstandings and find your way back to each other. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20.